Hello, hello, hello! It is time to get salty with high sodium content. The Goblins return for another round. As you may remember, last time I took a bit of a battering and I looked at my lower numbers and I thought, well, I've got a bit of cash, I can replace the Goblins I lost, or I could buy a Bombardier. And looking at my next opponent, a relatively rookie Undead team, though he's down one of his ghouls this time, I thought, well, you know, actually, if I take a Bombardier, I then have enough left in inducements to buy Fungus the Loon, a ball and chain star player. So that's what I'm going to do. This puts me at 4 secret weapons on my team for this match, with only 13 people in my roster. So I'm expecting a large proportion of my team to spend a lot of the game on the sidelines. But that's okay. I've decided high sodium content is not a team for sensible plays. It's a team for doing daft things with. So let's have as many secret weapons on the pitch as we can get. Now, I'm playing like I said, a rookie Undead team this time. They were a 3 ghoul build, so 2 mummies, 2 wights, 3 ghouls, and then up to 11 with zombies. I'm not sure if he has any skeletons. I assume it's a straight zombie run. But one of the ghouls got injured in his last match and is off the pitch this time. Whee! So I have 2 ball and chains. Alright, let's see how it goes. Okay, my opponent is going to receive first. Okay, so my general plan is to start with 2 secret weapons on the pitch, which will be the Bombardier and the Chainsaw. And then I have 2 of those to go with after that. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because if I start with either of these guys, my basic concern is that they'll get blitzed early on and taken out. Right, but where's the Bombardier? Okay, why have I... Sorry, I'm lemoning up a little bit here. No, I think I want to keep it like that, don't I? Or do I? I'm just thinking about my layout here. Hope I don't get a quick snap, obviously. Bombardier in the middle early on for the bomb tracking if my opponent decides to go down the middle. Chainsaw in position for the counter charge. I said I could start with the Fanatics on the pitch, but I'm not convinced it's a fantastic plan unless I were to put them there and there. Again, it just seems quite easy for my opponent to dodge it at that point. So let's do this. Like I said, Bombardier is nice and central, so he can start chucking bombs as he needs. Now, Stunty means that he has a -1 on his passing, so best to be using at short range. But obviously, chances are he's going to blow himself up. That's okay. I thought about taking Bomber Dribble Snot rather than Fungus the Loon, but I thought 2 bomb throws would be quite fun. Well, I thought I'd go for Fungus instead. Get the extra strength. It's a blitz! Will you look at that? Oh, can I actually meaningfully get through there? I am not sure I can. But 1, 2. A lot of options here. Including getting the bomb in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. I'm not sure if chainsawing takes some. Risky. Okay, so one of the things I can do here is I can get in and I can try and chainsaw a mummy straight up. Obviously, that then puts the chainsaw at severe risk of immediately being put down himself. I can't really get a viable 2-die block in all this. I can get a grenade through potentially. Or can I? 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so that's not tighter. I can get in and basically throw a blitz over here. 2 dice. And that did not work. I won't. Try and put the chainsaw somewhere relatively safe. 3, 4, 6. So right now he's relatively vulnerable. Okay. Okay, where am I going to put this? Let's try and short pass right through there. He intercepted with a zombie! You've got to be kidding me. No! Oh no! Oh, that's gone horribly wrong. And it's on a... Oh my word! That is fucking disastrous. Well, it was a fun start. So, starting off, I knocked over... I gave his zombie some... No, you don't get SPPs from intercepting a bomb, apparently. Well, and that's not a fantastic start, is it? Oh, there's a reroll for him. Okay, so it's not being the best of starts for either of us, interestingly. Cannot believe he intercepted with a zombie and then successfully threw it back. Absolutely nuts. Okay, well, I've got a chainsaw target now anyway. If he'll let me get at it. Presumably, he's not going to just try and walk it in with a mummy. It might, it's not a bad choice. If he can just basically pop it in on his turn 8, giving me 1 turn with the Fanatics before I'm then down all my secret weapons, that would be a really powerful play. On the other hand, the Bombardier is right there and willing to keep on bombing. He's also down his reroll already, which is nice. So, the opening gambits of this game were a blitz, a bomb caught and chucked back, and my opponent triple sculling. Well, you know, it's a bit silly. What's he going to do? Is he going to shunt? Okay, interesting. That could have been worse, certainly. It looks like he is going to try and hand off with the mummy rather than hit somebody, which is pretty reasonable. No, he's not. And currently, presumably he's going to move guys to avoid this, but currently he's giving me a 2 dice block on a ghoul, which is a slightly dubious choice, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Still got 1 die over there if necessary. Okay, see if these guys can achieve much. Is up. So, interesting choices here. Got a what potential 1 die I can chuck on the ghoul. Bomb. Chainsaw. Interesting I can get in and I can chainsaw that mummy. Not that that means it will necessarily work out very well. There's not a lot of safe moves I can pull back here either because I need to come in and hit somebody, which is less than ideal, the 1 die. Okay, so for me the most important thing here is to basically try and chainsaw this guy. It's a lot of 2+. Let's do this. That did not work. Okay. Next is the quick pass over here. Where's this bomb going? Is my opponent going to choose an intercept? Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, I see what had gone wrong. Sorry, I hadn't clicked through properly, apparently. I definitely don't want to fumble that on my own square. He's fumbled it on his own square. And he's injured himself! Oh no! Yeah. So, this isn't going too fantastically well. The Bombardier has so far blown himself up. I didn't need it to be accurate, but that really isn't good. Okay, he's going to try and clear the... understandably, he's going to clear this guy out of the way, which has worked. Down he goes. And there's a KO. Oh well. Yeah, so I think what's going to happen here is he's going to score on his turn 8, and I'm going to have a turn with the 2 loonies to smack things, and that'll be it. Oh dear. One day this will work out, right? I could have chainsawed something else, but most of the things are AV8, which isn't that much more likely to work than hitting AV9, and the ghoul was not in a chainsawable position. Well, bugger. And unfortunately, I should have probably pulled some of these guys away from being based, but I was hoping the bomb would go off in the middle of all that and open up some possibilities for me. Hey. Right. What are my options here? Where's my blitz going to end up? Now, the reason I'm basing this full zombie is actually because I'm planning to go around the edge, and I'm pretty good at dodging with these guys due to stunty and dodge. So, what's the option up here? The option is potentially a desperate 2-die against block on the mummy. I don't think my opponent will let me pull that off, but you know, it's a threat. So yeah, Bombardier's blown himself up, Chainsaw is off the pitch without inflicting an injury. It's not the finest hour for the Goblins of high sodium content. I can feel the salt levels rising in my blood. Here comes the blitz, as expected, to try and make the way. He's putting down. If that chainsaw had worked against that mummy, this would be a wildly different situation. Oh, it's 3 dice against. Bugger, I haven't thought that through. Yeah, it's not a 2 dice uphill, it's a 3 dice uphill against a mummy. That's not my best option ever. Right, so let's have a start and I think about targets. Yes. Okay, armor break. That's unhelpful. Like, who's going to need the least dodges to get over here? 2 dodges, 2 dodges, let's go. Yeah, let's get him put the boot in. Nope, down he goes, damn it. And he's KO'd. Duh. he's he's going to walk it in with a mummy at the current rate. This is completely bonkers. He was lucky that landed where it did. And then he had a lot of good rolls in that initial set. The 6 on the catch with the mummy, the 6 on the intercept with the zombie. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to get crunched now down to the turn 8 score in just one turn with the Fanatics, which is a real shame. I was hoping to cause some havoc with a pair of Strength 7 Fanatics running around. Doesn't look like that's going to happen now. Oh well. Let's see if he's trying to break this poor guy out. Here presumably comes the blitz. And a random goblin. Frustratingly, I haven't got. Oh, he's going to try and blitz out with this guy. I haven't got a goblin in a position just on a troll. That's not ideal for him. He's not really going anywhere then. Ouch! Down he goes. And that's an injury on a ghoul from an attempted dodge out. I'll take that. Very happy with that. Now, unfortunately, what I need to do here. Oh no, I do. I do have a goblin on this troll. So, of course, he's turned really stupid. Damn it. Right, I need therefore to whiz around here. Damn, that's a bit of a pain. Take that. Three, four, five. Okay, so potentially I can 2 dice with the goblin. Nope, but I'll take that. Okay, fine. Oh, I've killed my own guy. Damn it. I was hoping that would work. It didn't. Oh, that was stupid. Fun, but stupid. Oh, did I miscalculate the numbers there? Oh, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should have had 2 dice, shouldn't I? He's taken this touchdown, actually. Interesting. So he's actually given me a good amount of time. I was expecting to get stalled out for the rest of that. Maybe he's concerned about the fact that I did have that mummy surrounded. All of the goblins are back up. Wow. I mean, there's still a couple of guys sent off. Wait a minute. Oh, and he wasn't sent off because he was injured. Right. Okay, well this is a bit of a change-up. I was expecting to have 1 turn with the goblin ball and chains to work their magic. That hasn't happened, actually. So this guy's kind of funny. What's he got? Extra, he's got Lone, obviously, and he's got Mighty Blow. My opponent is down to 1 ghoul though, which is actually relatively helpful. It would be more helpful in terms of damaging his ball carrying capacity if he didn't have the magic power to bloody well run in and score with mummies. I mean, seriously. However, enough salt. Oh, nice. Yeah. See if I can't pick that up. Yeah, can. Nice. Okay, so I'm not going to be keeping the cage there, but I will be moving up here. Okay, so that was a pretty good start. Okay, this ball and chain is in severe threat of getting nobbled in a moment. I'm going to need to roll in here and do a bit of damage. Good. Not so great, but you are in to support the ball and chain. Mighty Blow unfortunately didn't help. Again didn't help. Hold on a minute. That was an 8 and he didn't get the Mighty Blow on it. Interesting. Okay, Fungus, that's as much that's looning as Fungus is doing. Oh god, no, I don't want to dodge, that'd be stupid. Well, at least I did actually get a stun out of all that. Now what I'm expecting is some serious punching to occur on the ball and chains, if my opponent can manage it. Disappointing. I mean, that was in total an awful lot of blocks, and all I managed to do was stun a single thingy. I'm curious about the fact that he didn't... Maybe when you hit someone who's down already with the ball and chain, it's not technically a block to which Mighty Blow can apply. During a block, maybe it doesn't count as a block to use Mighty Blow in that case. Otherwise, that would have been an armor break. Which is disappointing. I was sort of assuming, I have to admit, that that was going to apply to the follow-up hits on downed people as well as people who are up. So my opponent can get 1 die on Fanatic relatively manageably. But that is also a bit of a risk. Because if it doesn't work, your mummy goes down. Okay. Nice. Happy with that. Yeah, here we go. Presumably a 1 die attempt. Nice. There goes the reroll. Ooh. Okay, that's his reroll gone. And his blitz. That was good. Very happy with that outcome. Obviously, I'm going to be down a lot of guys in the next half, which is simply lacking people who haven't pitched off. They get sent off. Are you considering doing an uphill? No. I think you might have thought about doing an uphill block and possibly thought the better of it. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Send in the loon. Ah. Okay. This is not quite... Oh no, really? That's terrible. Got that. I finally got the mummy though. It's not an armor roll again. Damn it. Doesn't blitzed. Who here is quite vulnerable to getting blitzed? I think you are. Yeah. Let's just pop you out of range of the ball carrier. Take that. Oh, and that's an armor break. He hasn't regened either. My word. So the troll is obviously not in a fantastic position either, but can then march you up. Okay. Now the question is here, do we go and try and put the boot in over there or up there maybe? No, not really verbal. I think what I'm going to do is position him there to be in the way. Okay, the ball carrier isn't quite within threat range of the end zone yet, but he's getting there. Unfortunately, I've kind of locked in calcium chloride there slightly. See how that goes. Definitely use dodge. Oh, he hasn't taken the bait. If he'd moved in there, I would have been setting up to send him off the edge of the pitch. Oh, you little sod. That does make my life slightly harder. Ah, interesting. So he's doing, so I'd do that. So I'm going to have to take the both down. Which unfortunately does take fungus off. And damaged another zombie, although the zombie did regen. And fungus is KO'd. Now, for fun and games, I've got an issue here with the positioning of the Fanatic. Now, what do I do? Getting up there is not actually that hard. Try and one-die my way out of that. Alright, I've kind of got penned in myself here now. Right, what am I going to do about this? So, obviously that's connected to us against. I can get to one dice. Go that way and hope I don't hit myself by mistake. There we go. Now then. This is more like it. Okay, let's try. Go for it. It's worked out right. In fact, that was pretty ideal in terms of which guy to drop. Okay, now then, interesting times ahead. Right, I either I'm setting myself up for a throw from the chappie over here, which is what I might end up doing here. To be honest, I might do a troll throw rather than try and punch your way through. Right, who else am I going to put in this? Or possibly a pass on my own part. Go for it, little man. Yep. That's a scorer in, potential scorer in place. Okay, so I can try some passing, handoffing, troll throwing, whatever really. That all works for me. Unfortunately, has opened with a hit on that gobbo. Ouch. And an effective one. Although, if anything, I think it might make it a bit harder for him to do what he wants to do just by gumming up the local area with dudes. Now, I'm sort of presuming he's going to try and take this guy down. Well, yeah, it's all risky though, isn't it? Even trying to put this poor fuck down. Yeah, he's doing the basics. The question is, does he blitz with the mummy? Or, he can stand this mummy up and blitz in this way, but then that's the blitz taken. Doesn't look like he's gonna. Oh, no, yeah, no, he's doing that. Yep, as more or less as expected. And there's the one. He's worked on the reroll. And it has got him. But that's all he's done. And down he goes again. Oh, dear me. Unfortunately, he has put down my intended handoff and then run down if I could blitz with the troll. So the problem is I can't now very viably just blitz with him. Okay. So, not the best day ever. There, that didn't quite work out. Right, okay. Do I throw teammate here? I mean, the problem is what I quite like to do. Is therefore going to throw a block at the ghoul because it's a ghoul and I would really like to take his other ghoul out. Got him. Although it's not an arm break. Okay. Okay. Do the thing. It's not a... Right. Where's he gone? He's hit the ground. Take the reroll. He's hit the ground anyway. Oh well. It was worth a try. It didn't work, but it was worth a try. Okay. He's back up after being KO'd, but it doesn't matter. He's going to be sent off. Lots of people sent off. There we go. That's how it should. That's how it should be, right? Oh my god. Yes. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're actually both 9 people on the pitch due to the injuries he suffered. Although the zombie went off was his loner. That's a shame. Okay. through. Oh, it's another new ball. Again, one I don't recognise. Oh, that, however, is a... That is a fucking terrible place for the ball. Right, let's try and clear this front line. Dirt. Wow, really bad. That's gone a bit awry. I can't even just grab the ball and stand there. He's just going to get this snot kicked out of him. Crap sticks. So that hasn't exactly worked out. Not even going to be blitzing, to be honest. Right. Let's try and pick that ball up, shall we? Okay. He has the ball. Yeah. Not what I was really hoping for on my first turn, I have to say. One push and that was it. Very unhelpful indeed. Poor goblin. Lead acetate gets punched in the face. And injured. Oh dear. Less than helpful. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to clear Garth the Troll to try and do a throw down. So I'm going to need to move some people first. Okay, hold on. 2, 3, 4. I'm moving my guys around in an ever so slightly excessively random fashion here. The point here is to build up enough punch just to clear this guy. Oh, there goes reroll. Off of that. I'll take. Especially with the arm break. Okay. And he's really stupided. Oh well. That's the end of that. Unfortunately, 1, 2, yeah. That side is now wide open. Lacking the secret weapons, I'm now in a touch of trouble. So the issue here is obviously my opponents can swoop around and set up for scoring fairly easily. I'm less concerned about the man marking because of dodge and stunty. It's more about just trying to find a way through. And now, ironically, the fact that he's placed his fastest player in my backfield could be a mistake because that lets me run into his backfield in return without so much worry from high speed defence. Although he is doing that and keeping the whites back, which is a bit of an issue. I don't know, what is he up to? Okay, so we have some options here. Start giving this guy kicking, or at least a pushing. And that mummy is now in a somewhat more vulnerable position. Breaks happening. I just could do with some more KOs at least, really. Am I low on guys? Yes. Still strikes me as a good reason to foul the crap out of the mummy while I can. I'm playing Goblin team after all. And he's sent off. And let me guess, he's sent off with a double one or something. Oh no, a double two. Oh really? Oh dear me. Okay, well, you know, not the end of the world. Look at this. So many people sent off. So, going on to almost the post-match thoughts. I know it's a quarter left, but I'm not imagining much is going to come out of that quarter. The two ball and chains going side by side was quite effective. If only they'd managed to do some more damage. They certainly ploughed together, were able to tear through that defensive formation pretty effectively. I was quite happy with that. Chainsaw, disappointing. Didn't even manage to get a single bit of damage in. Good-o. Look at this guy. How far can he get? Most places, unfortunately. Okay, right, well. It's open. Getting this off the ball. Okay. Do I try a throw? Oh, the odds of this working are pretty bad. Any quick and short pass is going to be attempted. Still, it's something, isn't it? If I get him out there. 5, 6. Less than helpful. Okay. Go, little man, go. Unfortunately, I have to skip that. With low notes, it's not worth doing. He's still up on his feet. He is still up on his feet. That is a thing, at least. Damn it. Okay, if I move in here... Buggery. That is a 2 dice uphill still. Shit. Oh, because it's only +2, damn it. No! Oh dear. Okay, so what I did there wrong was I miscalculated the assists. For some reason I thought the troll was going to be an assist. I backed out. It won in 9s at that point. It's all gone a bit horribly wrong at this stage. And I'm now going to get the ever-loving crap kicked out of my guys due to being heavily, heavily based. Although that was an odd direction to push if you don't want me on the ball. So the troll throws have not worked out, the bombardier has not worked out, and the chainsaw has also not worked out this match. The ball and chains did alright. But that's about the limit, I think. Unless you're going to try and push him away from the ball now. Oh, he's going for it. He's okay with the goes. The goes for it. Damn it, got him. And now he can do some crazy pushing if he wants. Okay, so it's opening the gun off the ball, although at the same time that does put the troll on the ball now. Where's the blitz going to come in? That way, okay. Ouch. Apart from the 3 dice blocks, his dice have been pretty reasonable. Okay, interesting. He's turning into a colossal brawl on the ball. Get you up and try and put that guy away. Yep. That's an arm break. Precisely when I needed it. Just a stun, unfortunately. Painting that mummy up there. Now. Ah, down he goes. So the reason I was doing that is because I was trying to get a 2-die block on this guy here. One of the few remaining options I had there. It hasn't worked out. At least the guy hasn't broken his own armour. And ironically, he's kind of free now for a bit of manoeuvring on my turn. But that's obviously not fantastic. My opponent has relatively free reign now to punch my dude to pick the ball up. But he has to put a lot of goblins down to actually get the ball rather than shuffle them around. Or just shuffle them off the ball is the other good option, obviously. And this mummy, if he's canny, he'll go for this goblin here. No, he'd push it on the ball and God knows where that would end up. Yeah, now if he's canny, he'll hit that goblin with the mummy, I think. No, he's followed up, so again, he can't push the goblin to the side. He's going to do it anyway. Onto the ball. Well, no, he's coming from the other direction with the other mummy. I see. Chain pushing. What's he going to chain? He's going to chain the troll away. That's working out pretty well then. He's mostly freed up the ball at this point, but primary ball carrier, the ghoul, is used, so he's got to use a white I don't know, actually. I think he's just doing some chain pushing at this stage to see what works. He hasn't blitzed yet. He can almost entirely free the ball. He's still got actions to take. Okay, so he's almost boxed off the ball. Yeah, you're going to want to throw the 3 dice with Mummy first, presumably. Not go straight to the dodge there, in case that goes awry. That has not worked for you. Fantastic. He hasn't blitzed yet. So presumably he's going to come try and now dodge around and blitz this guy down. Now this is one of the things where Underworld Goblins, who can get Big Hand, which is you ignore tackle zones on pickups, if I remember correctly, is completely nuts, because in this situation they'd be dodge, dodge, grab, dodge, dodge, and away. And dodge is proving to be the MVP here today. Absolutely winning the day for me. Boom, there he goes. Is he going to bother with a reroll on it? He is. I'm not quite sure why he's so keen to reroll that. Oh, double 1 on the armor. Well, right. Well, I've got some options. I have got me some options. Quite like to hit this ghoul. Ah. Right. Again. I can possibly glue both of these guys with 1 troll. There we go. Right, stuck those 2 zombies to that troll. Can 1-die this guy. I think I've got to try the 1-dies at this point. I'll take the both down on the ghoul, thank you. Of course, I'm the only one who breaks armour, but that's not the point. The point was it was a chance to hurt the ghoul. A chance I leapt at and it didn't work out. But I think it was probably over worth the risk, except for one key problem I've just noticed, which I have no goblins on either troll. Okay. Okay, he's already blitzed. But he can try a ball pickup from here with the ghoul with no penalties. She's going to do. Goes. He's got the ball. He has the ball. He's ready to go now. Well, he's not going anywhere. Interesting. Okay. Right, that's how I think. Stay there. And down he goes. The problem is I had everyone stuck. I had to dodge somebody. The 1 in 9s are coming thick and fast. And that is pretty much the end of the game. Obviously, I can try and dodge someone down there to smack him, 2 dice against. But if he's got any... I'm imagining he will be trying to cage the guy up. Huh. This guy remains in position for a potential blitz. Lots of rerolls left on both sides. Ah, damn it. There goes my last shot, I think, on the ball carrier. There goes my last shot on the ball carrier for sure. It's a bit of a pain. I was pretty much... Yeah. Oh well. Not a single goblin is standing up at this point. Oh well. He looks like he's actually going to try and blitz the poor troll down. And in fact succeed blitzing the poor troll down. Ooh, thank you. That's actually helped me doing that. That means I can get hits with both trolls in on this turn. Let's just pop you up over here. Might as well reroll the really stupid. Worked. No luck on that. That's the end of the game. If he's got any sense, he'll walk it in rather than risk. That's what he's doing. Oh well. That didn't work out fantastically well for me. And that said, here's a funny thing about a Goblin team. Firstly, no one died or got a crippling injury. So I'm not down in terms of the value of, in terms of my expenditure of the cash. Secondly, oh, that's quite a large amount of cash. And the MVP landed on a troll, so I got a troll level up. Secondly, for goblins, I need lots of inducements to really be functioning effectively. You know, I needed more inducement. I needed bribes for the secret weapons and that kind of thing. So, I don't mind losing too badly if it means that my TV doesn't, you know, if my opponent's TVs are going up and giving me more tools to play with, that'd be nice. And the fact that, I don't know which troll it was actually, which troll was it? It was one of potassium or ammonium, just so very unimpressed with Silver Fulminate, who did not do a particularly good job in terms of bombing things. First bomb got caught and tossed back, second bomb blew himself up. Poor Chainsaw didn't do much, they got smacked down. Both Ball and Chains did quite well. Other than that, I think, ironically, even though things didn't work out and both attempts to throw with the troll didn't work out, it was a much better game than my first match. Absolutely much better. Much, much better. Okay, Potassium Chloride. Mr. Potassium Chloride. 9. That is a standard for general. Now, for goblins, I'm not actually sure what I should be taking. Guard seems an obvious choice. It might let me get some more 2-dice blocks going. Stand Firm is useful for getting stuck, basically getting in the way. Piling on would be funny. Strong Arm, if I understand correctly, does help with throw teammate on the short, but I don't think I'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to have a think about this because Guard is the obvious one, but there are some options, and I'm quite tempted by piling on just for the sheer carnage value of it. And that is, anyway, that's the first level up. This guy's, but I don't mind the fact that Potassium's Chlorite Dichromate's only got 5 move. He is a goblin. He'll be going on the line of scrimmage between the trolls. I don't mind if he gets flattened. Which puts my team back at 930. 6, 8, 9, 10, 30. And a 13-man team again with 3 secret weapons. Now, my next opponent is going to be Mad Max Fury Club. Now, the Mad Max Fury Club is an orc team whose TV is already 1070. and presumably will be set to go up further after his next match. It is an Orc team after all. Mad Max Fury Club this time are playing the Forgeberg Meteors. Oh, I'm just clicking the wrong buttons. Who are a Chaos Dwarf, maybe it won't be going up. So I will again have a reasonable amount of TV to play with, and this time it might be time to start buying in bribes. Now I've got lots of secret weapons. Yeah, that was that. Most things went wrong in that match, but I actually quite enjoyed it. I don't feel all that salty about the fact things didn't work out. I actually had a bit of fun. I'm just hoping at some point that chainsaw will start doing what chainsaws are supposed to do and start turning my opponents into little pieces of mince. I inflicted injuries this time, even though one of them was inflicted on his own team by himself. Never mind that. The point is, did a tiny bit of damage, did better than the first match. Maybe the third match will be the time that the team finally kicks into gear and does anything. Maybe scores a touchdown. That'd be nice. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you again for more Salt next time against Mad Max Fury Club, or my next match in the UK Blood Bowl with Factor's Manifesto Undead, which is against Duck's Vampire Knights, which will probably be sometime this week. So catch up with them to see how those matches turn out. Bye.